Faruzan's been one of those characters I've really wanted C6 for a long time, and we recently did get her to C6 on a random lucky pull. She wasn't even on banner, so that was really cool. We are going to take a look at two different Faruzans today. In my opinion, how she's meant to be as a support for Animo DPSs, and also as a main DPS herself, because I know some people actually do that for some reason. First, of course, as usual, is to ascend her. We have a bit of farming to do, mainly in the boss realm here. We're at 7 out of 20, so we're gonna go do that real quick. This is definitely one of the easier bosses. The unfortunate thing, as usual, is that we always have to wait for it to respawn. What we can do while we're waiting is go farm the plants we need. These plants are somewhat easy to farm, mainly just in this desert area. Well, I had to spend approximately 3 minutes figuring out who the Sumeru dude was that shows the hands on the map. So we're probably just gonna go back to the boss first. It is back indeed. Got 3 this time. So 3 to 4 more boss runs. Now we can start. Beep. And that was it. Just some boss runs left. One more 3 run and it's only 2 runs. May as well prepare the Animo stones while we're waiting. We only really need 6 golds. That's probably enough already. Yeah, more than enough. There we go. I gotta say, the more I play Star Rail, the more I appreciate racing characters there, because it's like you don't have to wait for bosses to respawn there, and you don't even need to make sure it's the correct day to farm, you know, talent and weapon materials. Do we get a 3 drop? No. Well, maybe next time. Then we'd have 20 and we'd be done. What am I complaining about? I mean, there's tons of fun things to do while waiting for the boss to respawn, like trying to stay on this gold line, for example. Do we get a 3 drop? Come on, please. I knew it. I could feel it. I'm gonna go do my daily quests. No, what the hell did I just run into now? Ah, geez. Well, I'll be back in approximately 30 to 80 minutes. I haven't gotten around to doing the event yet. Oh no, not the 3 children again. I hate hide and seek. Okay, never mind. It's not actually hide and seek this time. Man, I better at least get an achievement for this quest or something, like Jesus. Ah, okay. Well then, that was just really long for a daily quest, but I guess it was probably mostly a one-off. Anyway, boss is absolutely respawned 3 times over by now, so let's go. Of course, now we get the 3 drop. Let's focus on actually raising Faruzan. Hit the ascend button. There's her final star. And we're gonna go ahead and give her some XP books as well, being as efficient as possible. So we're gonna start off with her being a support, which means keeping her in Favonius Warbow. Really good for particle generation in general, good for all supports. She is currently in 4-piece Oblige, which I think is perfectly fine. For most Animo supports, I would go Viridescent, but since her main job is to boost other Animos, and you can't swirl Animo, it just doesn't really make any sense. As a little consolation debrief, main important thing here is C6. Basically, she'll give another 40% Animo crit damage. That's it in a nutshell. Of course, she does do other support things with the rest of her kit, like another Animo damage bonus on her burst. But honestly, just looking at her stats, we have a ton of energy recharge. That's basically all we really need. One thing I almost forgot to do is actually raise Faruzan's talents to God mode level. Of course, the most important thing for a support Faruzan is her ultimate. That's really the only important thing, but for main DPS, everything would be important here, of course. So we'll just get them all up to that standard, which honestly is a bit of a waste for me since I have lots of DPSs. I would not use Faruzan, but for the showcase, I guess. The next thing to decide on is which Animo is going to be our main DPS. We have basically 3 choices: Wanderer, Xiao, and Hazo. We could try and get a little funky and DPS with Sucrose or Jean, but since I also want to look at Faruzan herself as a DPS, we're gonna skip the meme options. I think a team like Faruzan, Xiao, and Farina could work really well together because Xiao is consistently eating his own HP, gaining fanfare faster, and of course Farina with all of her nice buffs as well. My go-to when I need a really good healer is always just Baiju. Big team-wide healing on a 10-second cooldown. Off-field healing like Kokomi would probably be better for Xiao because Xiao needs to be on the field for a while, but I think having Farina in the team, you really just want to have team-wide healing. So we'll see how it works. We'll switch up some things if necessary. Since Xiao's our main DPS, we'll go over his build as well. In this case, I might swap over to a Staff of Homa, honestly, mainly for the base stats, because we could also go 4-piece Hunter set for Xiao. But like even with Staff of Homa, we're not even breaking 200 crit damage. I basically just gave Xiao Risley's set. I'm fine with the build. It's not perfect, but we got 2400 attack with the stacks over 80 crit rate to 23 crit damage. No energy recharge. We'll see how that goes. I think we might need at least some, but we do have a very high energy recharge Faruzan, so our Xiao is C0. Talents are typical God mode level, just for reference. Usually for God mode, I would do Abyss. It has not reset yet, but that is still kind of cool. So that means we can just jump straight to 12 and try them out. I am a little bit sick of spamming Masanori every single showcase. So let's just start with this. We can at least do like chamber 1 probably. This will probably take a few tries. All right, so let's start with that and ultimate Faruzan. We're gonna do both and then get a little team heal and then do ease first and then try and do burst really quick to get the orbs back. And then, oh, we're already starting with some like 60Ks, I think. Yeah, I think we need more energy recharge on our Xiao or something. That's not going very well. We can finally do his ultimate, but it's kind of too late now. I mean, I am seeing some pretty decent numbers. Like we're starting with 60K or something. Oh, I am definitely more used to Wanderer and Faruzan because that's the team Bones uses. And I sometimes play on her account. She sometimes plays on my account also. We share accounts. Obviously the Matrix was no problem. Yeah, our dudes are not looking too fresh right now. We're just gonna like, whoops, go straight to a Baiju, get a team heal in there. Oh man, this sucks. The 0 energy recharge I think is really hurting me. Ah, come on, get your ultimate. Okay, there we go. Where are the dudes at? What the hell? Oh my god. Farina's minions are just killing everything. Now we got the samurais here. Oh my lord, they just completely destroy. Jesus, how did they do that to Baiju? He has like 50k HP. All right, let's refresh everything. Everyone has their ultimates now. Oh, yep, I knew that was coming. All right, here we go, here we go. Boom, boom, ultimate. All right, see what we're doing here. I mean, pretty decent AoE here. Xiao's about to die though, unfortunately. Oh wait, no, we got some healing. We got some healing from something. I'm not even sure actually. What the hell are we healing from? Yeah, whatever. I'm not the biggest fan of Xiao teams in general. We're gonna go ahead and leave. I wasn't really planning on doing the entire Abyss anyway. We'll quickly check out Bone's favorite team, which utilizes Wanderer, but hers is C6, my Wanderer is C0, so it's not going to be quite as impressive. I think we'll just keep him in Desert Pavilion, honestly. It's a really good set for him, like specifically Wanderer. Every time Bones plays on my account, she uses Wanderer and she's like, God, your Wanderer sucks. And I'm like, well, of course he sucks compared to your C6 Wanderer. I guess 65 will have to do for now. But yeah, if I remember correctly, this is pretty much her team. Zhongli, Binny, Faruzan, and Wanderer. Oh, right. There's way too many Abyss Lectors here. But we'll see. We'll see if we can even get through it. We need a Hydro, though. Yeah, I didn't really think about that. Oh, wow. Ooh. We're getting like 50Ks. I saw some 50Ks in there. Those dudes just got absolutely shredded. Wanderers is really good. I'm wondering if we actually can do this side, like just brute forcing it. Just check out that ultimate real quick. 34k ticks. That's really not bad at all. I know Bones can do like over 100k ticks, but again, C6. Pretty sure triple crowned as well. But I mean, we're making decent time here. 3 enemies left, under a minute so far. I'm probably not playing him perfectly because I'm not really used to him. I know he should be like dashing every now and then. For an extra little attack there. But like the energy in this team is actually super good. I forgot to do Binny's ultimate. That's not really a big deal though. So can we just brute force this shield gon in like enough time? I know I don't need that long for the Matrix, but since we're actually going with the Nouvelette team, probably we will actually need some extra time for him. Yeah, I mean, it's not horrible. We have like 50 seconds left for having no Hydros. I'd say it went pretty well. If we can just kill him before he goes invisible, which is looking like it's a real possibility here. Oh my god. Yes, we did. Lol. Like 20 seconds. Yeah, I mean, he actually can do some AoE as well. They have to be very close for that, though. All right, let's just start over the rotation, try and get Faruzan's. Okay, Faruzan's already back. She has so much energy recharge, so that's really nice. So let's go ahead and just restart everything here. Faruzan, we'll just throw an E as well. Maybe do some normal attacks for some energy from, you know, Favonius. And let's just do a little dash there, extra attacks, charge attack. Let's do his ultimate to end that off. Yeah, again, like some 36Ks. We are getting like consistently 30 to 40K normal attacks, sometimes 50 like charge attacks. See how Jade Plume goes here. Don't think he has any special Hydro Res or anything, so yeah, he is kind of getting deleted here. A little tankier here than the Dorito, but still plenty of... Oh no, wait. Oh my god, switch, please! Dude, shut up! Why is he going so crazy right now with literally 0 HP? Go away. Anyway, that was a little bit more hectic than I was expecting, but last chamber here, by far the hardest one and probably impossible because no hydros again, and there are two of these fire dudes at the end, so yeah, that's gonna be really something if possible at all. Now we just gotta hopefully kill these dudes at the same time. Come on. Yes, we did. I mean, 9 minutes for the dudes. Yeah, that's definitely not gonna work. This dude still has like half of his shield left. Oh, and also not to mention we're all like nearly dead because of that fire thing on the ground. Overall though, I really do like that team a lot. Just definitely not the right side for it. This one probably still won't go super well since we don't have any Electro or Dendro in our team. Yeah, he's definitely going invisible now. Way faster than he did with the Nuvolette team. I'm not sure why that is, but oh well, kind of unfair. Cannot trigger Catalase reaction. Come on again. All right, well, we got through it. It was honestly a little close. This should go a lot smoother. Yeah, plenty of time left. We're just going to save ultimates now for the final chamber. Oh my God, this really just isn't a good abyss for Wanderer and Faruzan at all. These dudes have 70% animo resistance. I'm not even going to bother. I totally forgot about that also. So yeah, it's honestly just not a good abyss for animos at all, or at least not having a Hydro in your team. On the floors where there wasn't a big nerf for the team, they did really well. And Faruzan's a really nice animo DPS buffer. Specifically, can she be good as a main DPS as well? I've never even thought of Faruzan as a main DPS, so I asked my Discord for some advice. Random note. Cap says hi. So I was on the Discord for a bit and I got this advice. You can pause and read it if you want, but basically her build will be very different, of course. We'll probably go first Great Magic actually, because charge attacks will be a big part of Faruzan's damage, and we'll get an attack boost with the same elements in our team. And according to this team suggestion, we're gonna have a total of 3 animos. Of course, Aqua Simulacra or Polar Star could also work, but yeah, I think this would be the best in this case. As for artifacts, of course, we are gonna go more DPS-y as well. Most likely just ripping Wanderer's set straight from him. Unfortunately, her crit rate is so low. Yeah, actually, I probably am just gonna go Wanderer Troop. I think objectively Desert Pavilion is better, but I just don't have the right stats for it. So Wanderer's Troop honestly didn't even turn out that much better. We're at 62 to 177, so we have less crit damage, but slightly better ratio there, I suppose. We do have an insane amount of attack at 2300 for some reason. Do we really not have a better Sands though? Jesus. This one could potentially be way better. Actually, this one also. Let's start with this one. There is the flat HP there, but maybe we don't get too unlucky. Crit damage roll. Crit damage roll. Let's go. Okay, just go full crit damage. That's fine too, actually. Jesus Christ, another crit damage roll. 34 crit damage. Can we go for 40? And plus 20 is energy recharge. I mean, whatever, I'll take 34 crit damage. It's definitely better than the one she has. That's unfortunately the best I can make her right now. 62 crit, 204 crit damage. I really wish I could bump that up somehow, but it's just not working out. We even gave her a crit rate circlet. The team they suggested was actually Kazuha for some reason. He can't really boost, but you know, CC, sub DPS, animo particles. Then we got Benny Jean for Sunfire, I suppose. I don't really understand the team because I also thought Sunfire was more for like melt or vaporize. I was asking Cap about it and he was asking if my Jean's C4 and I said no, C2. Oh, 40% animo res. That would do a lot, geez. Quite unfortunate indeed. Let's just give it a try and see what happens. I guess we're gonna do all this. Not that it's, I guess, really all that necessary right now. Do Jean's burst. We'll throw an E in there as well. And then, guess we're gonna do some charge attacks, but let's get her burst in there to, I guess, buff herself in this case. Yeah. Oh, well, there was a 25k from something. That was okay. Oh, I think Masanori's almost dead. So we're gonna start with her ultimate, throw that down, and then we can do like 2 quick charge attacks, I believe. Dude, stop blocking. Why do you have to ruin everything? Okay, wait. She's doing like 20k base. 20k base damage with no buffs? Oh, well, her own buff is there, so that's definitely something still. Oh, and then like 2 17ks. All right, here we go. 37. Okay, that was no crit, unfortunately. I mean, considering there's like other parts to her attack as well, that was probably over 50k total. Like there was those 2 17ks again after her initial shot. We could try something with Farina. I mean, her damage boost is pretty crazy. Still just feels like as soon as you have, yeah, I don't know. I'm just probably gonna replace Kazuha. Like, let's just see how this works though. You know how it'd be. Let's go ahead and get the Sunfire stuff in there and then get all that bursty stuff. What the hell was that? Was that a 130k from something? What happened there? I didn't even get to do anything. I can't see. No. Yeah, whatever. I literally can't see anything on weak Masanori, so we're gonna head to Abyss. Do one more floor 12 to wrap this up. All right, let's see how first half goes. Just going to start everything up as usual here. There we go. Oh, there we go. Jesus, let's go. Damn, they got shredded, those wolves. That was crazy. Yeah, her ultimate does a lot. I'm not sure if healing can keep up, however. It's not looking so good right now, but we do have Jean's ultimate, which we can use. We also have Benny. I should have done his first probably, but what can you do? Oh my God, get up. Use ultimate. We're gonna target these things. Oh my Lord, leave me alone. Yeah, I saw like a 43 in there, 34 something. All right, I think we're good. This is the last dude. Okay, about halftime. Not horrible. I mean, we are literally main DPSing with a 4-star. I guess Farina is probably doing more than she is, to be fair, but Dorito Boss, of course, went fine as well. Try and get Benny's burst real quick. There we go. Oh, Jean is so far away from her ultimate, so we can't do anything there, unfortunately. Let's just go do something. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. Where are the other enemies at? Oh, he's dead? Wait. Okay. Oh, there's more. It's really hard to see. Oh Lord, God, all these enemies are so annoying in this abyss. What are we looking at here? About halftime as well, probably. And Jade Plume, quite easy as usual. Okay, but here is the real floor. I think I didn't actually beat this with any team so far. Yeah, we got to spend a while actually getting everyone's ultimates though. It's insane how annoying these dudes are when trying to do charge attacks. I know hers are fast, but still. Yeah, I mean, even if somehow we could like beat these dudes without dying, I don't think we'll have enough time for the other side. Wow, look at this. That's insane what they're doing to me. But yeah, these dudes are even kind of hard with only Farina as the Hydro. Like we have 20 seconds for the other side, so I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah, I kind of just gave up there anyway. I mean, dude's gonna die in a second from the minions, but so I guess that'll do it. I did kind of want to spend more time trying to main DPS with her, but there were some pretty nice things. Besides the single instances of damage hitting for like 6 digits, which was cool. There was also that one part with the wolves and them getting totally shredded by Faruzan's attacks. So I'm sure there definitely is potential for her to be a DPS. It's just 4-star DPSs and their base stats and everything, it's just not going to be as good as a 5-star. So if you just really like Faruzan and want to main DPS with her, she can be used like that. But yeah, I think I'll be sticking to my 5 stars.